Today we're trying out a brand new product from Thrive Life, and that is their freeze-dried shrimp. So let's check it out. Alright, so as the thumbnail said, we are going to be making some shrimp scampi pesto Alfredo. I have some pesto Alfredo sauce and some pasta. I tend to like to store angel hair pasta because it cooks the quickest, uses the least amount of fuel. So this is Thrive Life shrimp. This is brand new. Again, when you look at the ingredients are shrimp. That's it, nothing else. So, for those of you who like shrimp and want a really handy way to store it without shelling or shopping or additives, this is a very easy and convenient way to have shrimp stored away. And the optimal shelf life they say on this is 10 years. Probably freeze-dried food isn't going to go bad, but because it's shrimp, it's a good idea to rotate it out after 10 years or so. Now this is fully cooked, so all we're going to really be doing with this is warming it up. But we are going to hydrate it. And the hydration method for it requires that you take a half cup of dry shrimp and 3/4 of a cup of water at 90 to about 100 degrees and stir. Soak for 5 or 10 minutes, drain and chill in a covered container, or use it in your regular food. So that's what we're going to do with this. We're going to set this up so that we're going to put it in a pan and season it a little bit. We're going to make our Alfredo pesto and try it out and see if we like it. So let me get everything set up for you first, and then we can try it out. Alright, so we're all set up here. I'm ready to light the stove for the pasta. We're just going to be using some angel hair pasta, like I said before. I like angel hair pasta because it boils quickly. Doesn't take a ton of resources and fuel to heat it up. So I've just taken a small amount and broken it in half because this is really going to be a dish for one person. We're going to place the half a cup of shrimp. Now I haven't opened this yet, so let's open it up on camera and see what it looks like. I'm guessing these are, 9110s. These are the small shrimp. Let's get this off here without hurting my hand. There we go. These are the smaller shrimp. That's, I believe they're 9110s. Nice looking shrimp though. Let's get half a cup. Oops. Let's not drop the shrimp on the floor. They're not cheap. Almost there. There we go. That's about good. Now this is this was about 100 degrees out of my tap, that water there. So we're going to poke that in there and just let it sit. And I'll bring it back once it's fully hydrated and we will try it out. Alright, it's probably been about 2 minutes. Now I'm going to give it the full 5 minutes, but I just wanted to show you. These are already soft and hydrated. The warm water really does them quick. So what we're going to do with these is I'm going to drain off the extra water when we're done. We're going to start the pan up there just to kind of warm them and give them a little seasoning. I have some, my usual flavorings over here. Got some stuff here. Let's pull it out. There we go. So we're going to season it, kind of just warm it up, kind of give it a little cooking to it, and then we're going to do the pasta. Now the pasta's on now, so I'm just waiting for that to start up, and we'll pour in our sauce and see how we like it. Now this is another thing too. A little tip on the Alfredo type sauces. You can store these for a long time, especially in glass. I do check them to make sure the top hasn't popped off here. This is about 2 years old. I did recently rotate this out. So, yeah, you can tell. That's fine. Nothing's gone wrong with it. So, let's let this heat up. Let me strain these, and I'll bring you back when we start cooking the shrimp and adding our flavorings to it and see how we like it. So while we're waiting for the water to boil, because it sure beats watching water boil, I'm going to tell you about the October delivery specials. I printed out a thing here. You have your October delivery special pack, which is dried beef, green beans, grilled seasoned chicken strips, onion slices, green chili peppers, mashed potatoes, blueberries, and banana slices. That whole kit, if you're a delivery customer, instead of being $172 is $120. You have ground beef on sale. The pantry cans are $28, and the 10-pack of pantry cans $260. You have green beans on sale. You have the grilled chicken slices on sale, onion slices, mashed potatoes, which are actually pretty good. The Thrive Life mashed potatoes have improved. You got blueberries, banana slices, and green chili peppers. So there are a whole lot of October specials coming up if you're a delivery customer or if you're a consultant. If not, feel free to check it out and join if you want. To join as a consultant is a different story than being a delivery customer. You don't have to sell anything, and you can join as a consultant and not sell a thing. You know, it's not like you have to bother your friends like you're in Amway or something saying, hey, check out my new product. You know, no, you buy from yourself, you're saving your own money. As a delivery customer, you will save the same amount of money. If you want to try this stuff out retail, it's a little more expensive, but not much. A good example here is this is $38.49 for a pack retail. I think it's like, I want to say $37.20 or something, or $37 something or other as a delivery customer. So it's a little bit cheaper. So you will save money. So anyway, that's almost boiling. I'm going to start that burner up there, melt the butter in there, and we'll start cooking our shrimp. All right, our water for our pasta is ready. I'm just going to dump that in there. Again, we're not putting a ton of pasta in there. This is being, you know, this is a one-person kind of meal. You can expand it or make it smaller, however you see fit. We have our butter melted, and no matter how low I put that flame over there, it's burning the butter a little bit. So what I'm going to do is dump these in now. I'm not going to put this over the flame just yet, because I'm going to put in my seasoning. I want a little bit of salt and pepper first. Okay. This way so it's a little more controllable for me. There we go. A little bit of onion. Turn that one down a little so we don't boil over. A little bit of onion. A little bit of garlic. Okay, maybe a lot of garlic. And a little tiny bit of parsley in the end there. We'll probably garnish with a little bit of that too. But I like it a little bit on there. For color, it adds a little color. You can add tomatoes or whatever else you want to this. Any kind of vegetables you see fit. Now we're just going to warm that up. We're not really cooking it, remember, because it's already cooked. We're just going to warm that up and pretty much wait for the pasta to be ready. I'll turn it down a little more. And dump in our sauce. So give me a few minutes. We got the pasta done. And we will try this out and see how we like it. Alright, so I'm just giving you a quick look at the shrimp. They smell really good. They smell really, really good. And the pasta is almost ready. Again, that's why I like storing angel hair pasta. Let me give you a quick look around here. You can see that's almost ready to go, and it's not been all that long. So it really doesn't take a ton of fuel to heat it up. And if you're going to store pasta and you don't want to store things that take forever to cook, it's definitely a cool option. Now I'm going to take a little bit of this sauce here and put it in with the shrimp. Dump it in there. Not too much yet, because we're going to put some in the pasta too. Just kind of mix that around a little bit. Give it some flavor. That is looking good. I think I put a little too much butter in, but that's all right. It'll all mix together. That is looking pretty darn tasty. Let's try one. Wow. Yeah. No, that is good. That's one of the ones where I say, I wish you were here so I could actually give you a taste of it. That's really good. That shrimp is awesome. Tastes just like regular shrimp. Okay, how's the pasta? Let's try it out. And yes, I have cast iron fingers. Don't try this at home. Almost ready. All right. So a few more minutes, and we will be all set. All right, so the pasta's all strained. I'm going to put my sauce in it now. Probably about half the container. I don't want to put too much in there. I'll mix it up. Might need a little bit more, but it definitely looks good. And this stuff, by the way, I got this at Smith's, Kroger, when they had their case sale. I wasn't able to buy another case of this particular stuff because they didn't have it offered this time. So I just got regular Alfredo sauce. But stuff's awesome. Take a look. Yeah, that looks really good. So let's plate it up. Let me move it down here and plate it up. All right. So let's get some of this pasta. There we go. Just a little in there. Looks like there's some, is that mushrooms? Yeah, there's some mushrooms in there. Cool. All right. That's good. Maybe a little tiny bit more. There we are. And now we're just going to dump this in there because that's all ready. Okay. Right over the top, and you've got yourself a pretty amazing meal that can store for a very long time and be ready in emergencies or disasters no matter what, and you are good to go. So let's make it look pretty. A little parsley on it. There we go. But now the most important part. Let's try it out and see how we like it. I can tell you, I did like the shrimp. So let's see how it is all together. A little picture of it here. There we go. Okay. Had to finish chewing, but wow, that's amazing. That is really, really good. Now, who would have thought that you could make an easy, simple, quick meal with something that basic and that simple from Thrive Life, just with their shrimp? Gotta say, it's a winner so far. That tastes just like regular shrimp. There's no weird taste to it. It doesn't taste kind of off or chemically or anything, and that's because, as the ingredients state, it is just plain shrimp. That's it. There is nothing else in it. So that's a very easy, simple way for you to make yourself a very hearty, healthy meal after an emergency or disaster that really didn't take too much effort. I mean, you saw how quick and simple that was, and cleanup's going to be a breeze. I just put everything away and I'm done, good to go, and eat that for lunch. So anyway, folks, that is my version of shrimp scampi pesto Alfredo using the brand new Thrive Life shrimp. And like I said, you can pick this up on my site. I will have a link below, not directly to the shrimp, but to the whole site in general. And you can see if there's anything you like. If now you're thinking about becoming a consultant, you still can do it, but you don't need to buy anything to buy Thrive Life food. I think that's a myth that I had to bust for a long time, because people were like, yeah, you got to join, and it's like a pyramid scheme, and you got to... And I thought that too when I first ran into Thrive. You'll see my older videos where I say it. And then I actually tried it, and I was like, whoa, okay, the food's good. There's no pressure, you know, there's no constant, oh, you got to upgrade, you got to buy more. You know, you set what you're comfortable with buying per month. Same with delivery service. If you decide to be a delivery customer, you set what you're comfortable buying per month. The minimum is $50, but you'll find that goes very, very quickly. You set what you're comfortable buying per month, and you just buy it. That's simple. And you get yourself some really awesome, delicious food. So anyway, folks, I thank you for watching. I will have the link down below to Thrive Life in general. Don't forget to check out all our other sites, our Amazon affiliate store, which I try to put everything that I review in the channel on the store. Our freeze-dried wholesaler store, okay? Freeze-dried wholesalers, with my link, you will save 15%. Yes, he did have to raise his prices because the suppliers raised theirs, but not much. And using that link, you will go back to fairly normal pricing right away. Just click the link, save money. That's that simple. We also have down below some awesome deals this month from My Patriot Supply. That's preparewithiridium.com. Preparewithiridium.com. People are really stocking up on that site. I was really surprised to see it. It's got a ton of good basics, and I think it's smart to get something like that and then combine it with the Thrive and combine it with the freeze-dried wholesalers, so you have so many choices. And like I said, I will have a link on the bottom for the Thrive Life store if you want to check out and see what's there. Anyway, folks, I'm going to go eat some lunch. I thank you guys for watching. Stay safe and stay prepared.